What you doing?
Another one.
What you
the
doing?
The bolts look fancy.
He just got to unbolt and shit. He ain't even opened the box yet. There might not even be a seat in there, but he taking it off.
We sure as fuck hope so.
But since Modesto's the GOAT and has helped me out quite a bit, I had to trade him some effort for some pit bike parts since I peer pressured him into getting a brand new bike. And then depending how all this goes, we might do a little something on this thing. We'll see how it goes.
Just depends.
Just depends. I think this should go pretty it goes pretty smooth. You'll be surprised how straightforward this shit is. But
Fire.
Set y'all up on a little time lapse. Y'all already seen this once, but slide it back. Yeah, I'm gonna set y'all up. We got a couple different things, but definitely the essentials, and it'll be a whole different bike. Here we go. Easy peasy, just like that. Got the tall bars. One little thing we noticed, my kit was from BBR, this kit was from Faster Minis. The Faster Minis kit does not come with the kill switch harness extensions. So we have the clutch one unhooked, but we have the regular kill switch one. We just kind of widened the hook a little bit, and it's just enough. It's snug. But I'm gonna order the BBR extension harness, and he'll get it in a few days, but we can at least ride for now. And then the tall seat and the shifter, the Moose shifter is actually, that's one of the fatter toe pegs, which I like. It just sucks it's not extended, but who knows, maybe you can get an extended one in the future. And
maybe I'll like this.
Yeah, it'll probably be fine for now, and then whenever you get wider pegs, that's when you might, because you'll, yeah. And you got to figure out your foot spot too. But now you got to go make a rip so you can feel the difference on your own bike.
It'll piss some neighbors off. That's Sam to get your ass real quick.
Yeah, hell yeah, Will.
I came up. And
I heard it go.
My leg hit this, and I'm like,
Ooh.
oh, it's because of clutch. I was driving, and I barely tapped that in. And that's what
Oh, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell
like
was
a
that?
skating like noise. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
Damn it, boy.
I stand to get your ass.
What you,
The oil pan, whenever I
Ooh.
first got the oil pan, I thought that they left something inside of it, like that it was broken or something. And I was like, what the hell? So I took it's got all these baffles. I took all the baffles out and stuff. I'm like, this is a brand new, like, $1,000 oil pan. There's no reason why I should have to be doing this. Well, then I felt like a huge dummy afterwards because there's a little, Joseph, there's a little trap door in there. So the oil can't, like,
slosh forward.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's just like this little trap door on a hinge, and I was like, wow, I wish I would have known that. I feel like such a dummy. But
well, we're not used to
they even give
nice
me
shit like this
right here for like an oil return for like a turbocharger setup and stuff. Pretty nice. I don't know how to say the name. It's like it's Moroso or Morso or whatever.
Oh,
you know what I'm
Moroso.
talking- Moroso. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, the 20133 looks like it's a part number. Yeah, pretty dope.
It fits A1.
It
I
does.
mean, you
It's
got clearance
it's meant
above.
for this, and these mounts too. It's all meant for this.
And y'all remember now, this ain't no LS.
LT
It's a LT.
6.2.
It sits in here really nice.
Yeah.
Like the mounts are nice.
All of this stuff is
the
meant
pan's
for this.
nice.
Look, I can put the fittings in down here. Put the balancer on down here. Be so much easier.
Heck
It all
yeah.
fits.
This is nice. This is gonna be a super nice setup. Super, super nice. But it is the next day. We decided to with our we got a little allergy problem in Oklahoma right now. And some other little thing going around, but we got allergies. That's what we got. And so yeah, we called it a night after we got done with the bike, but went ahead and came back, made sure we got Modesto motivated, and we're gonna try to slap this old, it's an 8L90, right?
Yeah.
8L90 behind this LT in this Cutlass.
I haven't seen one around here. That's an 8-speed.
Not here.
Yeah, I have not seen one.
Not here,
and
bro.
I've only seen like 2 of them on social media with 6.2 8-speeds. So
It's gonna be super nice.
it is gonna be super nice.
All right, well,
I wish it was my car.
we'll see if we can get this thing slapped up in there. I'll pick y'all back up in a minute. All right, so preliminary, just got some bell housing bolts in there and we're flush. Converter spins freely, and there's plenty of room up top, like plenty. Like, it's not even, we didn't hit nothing or beat nothing in or nothing. Like, it literally just fit. So any of y'all wondering if an 8L90 will fit in a Cutlass behind a LT, here's your answer. Now we still got to bolt the cross member up for the transmission back here, but it's looking good so far. Because you got a whole, what, 2-ish inches to go up if you needed to, and your tightest point really is back here. All that, it just opens up wider and wider up to the bell housing. So sheesh, this is nice.
Starter, easy as fuck to put in.
So we're short a couple nuts somehow. Not really sure how that happened, but anyways, we can fix that later.
Anyways, the trans is in.
Yeah, the trans is in and it's sitting where it's gonna sit
For the rest of its life.
and it's got plenty of clearance. And yeah.
About to bolt the headers up.
Yep.
We'll get a drive shaft next week, and the drivetrain will be officially completely bolted in, and then we'll start plumbing everything at once.
So you just
I'll probably do that today too. Just drop it, that way I can go ahead and get a replacement tank, and then I can do all of the cool shit to the replacement tank. And this is going on E as well, so I don't know what the condition of this tank is. This diff doesn't stand a chance.
Where do those run inside the car?
No, they're look.
Oh,
and then
okay.
inside the frame.
I couldn't tell where they went.
Yep. And then that's also why you need all of this stuff in. You need the exhaust in and all this before you run lines.
Well, there we go. The headers are bolted on. And then like I said earlier, the transmission's bolted up, so got a couple little nuts and bolts to finish up, but it's sitting where it's gonna sit. Had to massage the headers just a little bit right here. It was hitting the frame. But other than that, it fit right up.